Hello, my name is Emily Dittman, and I am the Associate Director at the Syracuse University Art Museum. I am so excited to share with you today a brief overview of the inspiring and illustrious American photographer Barbara Morgan. Praised for her depictions of modern dancers, the Syracuse University Art Museum has an impressive holding of almost 60 photographs that explore her artistic career and interests, including both her dance and light photographs, which I will explore in this short spotlight of her career. Born in Kansas in 1900, Morgan moved with her family to a peach farm in Southern California, where she would spend her youth. Noticing an early inclination towards dance and movement, Morgan's father suggested that the 5-year-old think of everything in the world as dancing atoms. I feel this 1940 silver gelatin print, Children Dancing by a Lake, is a good example of how she spent her time examining the world with a critical eye and scientific curiosity that she applied to her artwork. Morgan attended the University of California, Los Angeles, where she studied painting and art history. While in art school, she was drawn in particular to the Chinese 6 canons of painting, which focused on rhythmic vitality. This interest reinforced her father's early suggestion on how to observe her surroundings. In 1925, she married Willard D. Morgan, a writer who recognized the importance of photography as a tool for photojournalism. Her husband was an early proponent of the craft, and soon after their marriage, swayed Morgan, reluctantly, into exploring photography as an additional creative outlet. During the 1930s, the couple moved to New York City and started a family. Morgan set up a photography studio on East 23rd Street and was introduced to the Martha Graham Dance Company, a pivotal point in both her professional and personal life that would impact her artistic career from then on. The 2 images seen here are important early works that document her first observations of movements that dancers create. These stage portraits depict dancers and choreographer Martha Graham's Primitive Mysteries. This very performance was the first one seen by Morgan soon after embarking on her photographic career, and she was drawn to its treatment of ritual in the American Southwest. Even more so, she was impressed by the courage of a dancer in the 1930s to continue with their craft, one that was financially unstable in a time of social and financial distress in America, something that resonates today as Broadway and other performance venues have stayed and will potentially stay shuttered due to the current public health crisis impacting us all. From the mid-1930s until the 1940s, Morgan photographed the dance company, capturing the beauty and science of their movements for her book project, Martha Graham, 16 Dances and Photographs, a copy of which we hold in the permanent collection here at the museum. The series stands as Morgan's most famous and well-regarded project in her art career. The photograph seen here, Martha Graham, Letter to the World Kick from 1940, continues to be one of Morgan's most recognizable images of the very woman who is considered the mother of modern dance. The image was so popular, not only for Morgan as a photographer, but as a portrait of the dancer. It was in fact appropriated by American pop artist Andy Warhol in this 1986 screen print that the artist created to commemorate the 16th anniversary of the Martha Graham Center of Contemporary Dance in New York City. However, dance was not the only form of energy that Morgan observed throughout her photographic career. She also was an early proponent of photomontage, an art movement which, at that time, was much more prevalent in Europe than here in America. Morgan's interest in the European avant-garde technique was most likely a result of her friendship with Laszlo Moholy-Nagy, who introduced her to a method of using light and objects as props to create light drawings. Always connected in some way to her dance project, this new exploration in photomontages allowed her to, in her own words, feel the pervasive vibratory character of light energy as a partner of the physical and spiritual energy of the dance, and as the prime mover of the photographic process. As proven in Morgan's photographs, the exploration of movement is a theme that countless photographers have been drawn to in the past. Capturing the beauty and effort of kinetic energy on film takes not only a keen photographic eye, but more importantly, an understanding of the science that creates such action. Barbara Morgan was one such photographer. Her legacy of observing life in relation to dancing atoms is forever preserved on film and on paper, providing a glimpse into her world of photography, painting, light, and modern dance. I hope you enjoyed this brief exploration into Barbara Morgan's photographic career. I encourage you to visit our website, museum.syr.edu, or follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all with the handle @SUArtMuseum, to learn more about the diverse collections here at Syracuse University, as well as upcoming videos, virtual exhibitions, and live virtual programming. Thank you.